And this is the astrological forecast for the sign of Aquarius for October 2022, brought to you by the wonderful people at AskTheAnswer.com, the UK's leading website for tarot readers, psychics, mystics and channelers. Aquarius. This month there's a growing sense of imminence, of not doom, but as if, things are about to change. And if you're feeling that, then you're absolutely right. Let's look at what's not happening. The new moon at the end of Libra, the eclipse in Scorpio, isn't really going to faze most of you that much. It might affect a couple of you, those of you born around the 22nd, 23rd of January, but not in a majorly significant way unless you're really off course, in which case there may be major corrections. Pluto's not touching you, Neptune's not touching you. Jupiter's hardly looking at you. The inner planets of Mercury and Venus are hardly touching you. Mars is in Gemini, another one of the air signs, all month, still slowly inching forward. So yeah, a few of you are getting a nice little bit of surplus energy. But this leaves the big boys. Saturn, which is still in your sign, and Uranus, the ruler of your sign, which is in Taurus, squaring a lot of you. Let's deal with Uranus first of all. Uranus at the moment is retrograde in Taurus, and is particularly impacting those of you born from, say, the 3rd through to the 7th of February. If you're one of these people, you know that this last 8 months, 6 months has had much more than its fair share of disruption, disorder, unpredictability. And now you're in a position where you're reassessing, well, what's really been going on this year? What have I learned from it? How can I change things? Or do I just stick my head in the sand, ignore it and hope it all goes away? If you hide under the bed's going to collapse on top of you. Saturn has also been retrograde in your sign, and Saturn stands still in Aquarius and starts moving forward very shortly. And by very shortly, I mean this month, around the 23rd, 22nd, 23rd. So Saturn is directly affecting those of you born around the 7th, 8th, 9th of February at the moment. So if you're one of these people born in early February, let's say the 7th, 6th through to, say, the 10th, 11th, this is one of the most concentrated times it's been for many, many years. Clear the decks, weed, prune, streamline. The big eclipse that's coming up next month in Taurus is going to affect a lot of you. And it's much easier to deal with change when it's coming straight at you and you can see what you're dealing with, as opposed to if it's having to negotiate old baggage. So this month, October 2022, Aquarius, clear the decks once and for all.